So within this project, there are always two files. One is the original recording that was made of people speaking. We can call that recording number 1. And the other is the recording of me and my research assistant discussing that recording and translating that recording. So we can call that recording number 2. Recording number 2 does not have any marks on it, any translation or any transcription, and that's fine. You can leave it that way. Recording number 1 will be either in an Elon file like this one, or it may be partly in the English part, may be in the in a Word document. That was because of some technical difficulties. The important thing to know is that recording number 2 is much, much longer because there's a lot of me and her just chatting. There's a lot of time where I'm typing, this kind of thing. So you want to skip through that. You don't want to sit for these hours and hours and hours and listening to the sound of me typing. So when you start the recording, some of them I will have marked like this one, but sometimes you won't know. So you can just listen to the recording. And if it's just blank noise or if it's me and her talking, you can skip around. So you hit play, listen. Nope, we're speaking in Arabic. Anytime we're speaking in Arabic, we're most likely just chatting. If you don't hear a lot of Domari, so you can skip ahead. You can make this smaller if you want, so that you can skip ahead more easily and just listen to a little bit. So we're just talking, skip ahead some more. Again, just talking, so we skip ahead some more. You can go, a few minutes at a time, you can feel it out. So this is a very interesting discussion, but it's not translated. It's us having a discussion. So we want to get to the part where we're actually translating recording number 1. So in this case, I actually labeled that for you. I wrote start here. So from this section, you can start listening. You will hear her repeating the Domari, and she has to repeat it a number of times, and then you will hear me typing it out. The important part to listen to is after she has said the Domari, and I have written it down, I will ask her, Shu yani? And she will tell me in Arabic. That's your cue. You can hear recording number 1. It's not necessary that you clearly hear and understand recording number 1. You're listening to recording number 2. So it was said احنا كمان نعمل صفيحة. So you can go into the document that I have made, which is a transcription, and you can type in Arabic alphabet the Arabic of the Arabic translation that she has given. It's important that you transcribe it the way that she has translated it, and that you use Arabic alphabet. You may find that I have made a mistake. For example, I know what sfiha is, but I don't know what it can be called in English, so I just wrote a note to myself, sfiha. But let's say that I made a mistake. Maybe she didn't say احنا بنعمل, maybe she said احنا بنشرب. So if I made a mistake, that's really good. You can highlight it, and then you can just write in parentheses next to it the word that you think is correct, the English translation that would be correct for the Arabic that she said. Because sometimes while we were working very long hours and it was very hot, maybe I didn't hear her, I didn't know what the word meant, or I translated it wrong. So you can catch me when I'm making an incorrect English translation, as well as you can provide the Arabic in Arabic letters down below, so that we end up having a document which is we hear the Domari, and then we see the English, and then we see the Arabic version only of what was in recording number 1. In the places where she and I are talking, you just skip it. We don't need it. We only need the direct translation. So you have to